Hey everyone, welcome back to Dan and his van. In this final part 4 of my series, I'm going to go over exactly all of the items, the must-haves that I have in my van that are, and I'll put all the Amazon links and descriptions in the video, in the description field of this video, so you can check them out. If anything hits home with you or you feel like you need it, appreciate it. So yeah, let's get into it. Let me share my screen. Okay, so the first thing we have here is we have the first thing you want to do when you pull into a campsite. If the ground is not level, you have these Lynx levelers and they level out your van. They're very small and compact. There's 10 of them, as you can see, and I actually keep them right here. And you can see it's not a big package at all. There's 10 of them here. They come out easy. You can level your van on whatever site you're on, and that's very helpful to keep everything from rolling downhill and make sure that you're not sleeping downhill. You're sleeping, level. All right, the next thing is a must-have is you must get a carbon monoxide smoke detector, just in case you don't want to, something happens, you have propane in your van, maybe it starts leaking, something like that, or maybe there's some, you have to have a carbon monoxide smoke detector. It's $20 that you can't live without. Next, we have the other thing that's a must-have is the sunshades. They fit on the side. On the sides, I have one for the front that I got a long time ago that I use, but these are the ones for the side. Very important because if you're happen to be in a parking lot, like a bunch of times that I'll stay in casino parking lots because they're RV friendly and it's monitored. It's one of the safest places you can ever stay is in a casino parking lot. There's cameras everywhere. But there's also everything's lit up. So you want to make sure you have blackout. I have blackout curtains in the back and the side, but in the front, I have my covers for my windows. Next thing you want to make sure you have is this is a snow shovel. It's retractable, it's ergonomic, it's very good. Now, in this sense, this is discontinued, but get something like that for yourself, and so you can have it. You can use it for if you get stuck in the sand as well as snow. Just it's really small and it hangs up. I don't know if you can see it in this picture, but it's hanging right behind the seat here. Next thing we have the folding survival shovel kit. This is super cheap. It's $20. It's high carbon steel. It's really good and it digs a great hole. It's got, multiple tools and things like that with it. Got to have one of those in case you need to bury your when you go to the bathroom. If you don't have a bucket, if you like to dig a hole and bury it, or if you get in a situation where you need any of the multi-tool kits, they're all included and it's in a small pack. It's great. Next thing you definitely have to have is a first aid kit. I have a bigger first aid kit, but this is a smaller first aid kit you can get, and it has everything that you can possibly need in case of an emergency. I also have extra bathroom box with toiletries and extra band-aids and bandages and things like that, but definitely need a first aid kit. I keep it under the passenger seat at all times. Next thing, and I know I don't know if this is going to hit home with you, but you spill something in your van, it could ruin your day. So you need to have some type of vacuum or something to clean it up. I have this Shark. It's rechargeable. It's great. I bought a refurbished one. These are like $100. I bought a refurbished one for like $60 when I bought it. It's great. It lasts a long time. And you spill your cereal, you get mud, you get dirt and everything. You want to keep your home clean because that's where you're living. So you want to get one of those. Next, we have two different tables that I use. This is my outdoor table. It's actually it folds up. It's aluminum. It folds up like an accordion, like this, as you can see, and it folds up really small. And I actually, again, I have it hanging up back here, and you can see my shades are back here as well. And the other table that I have is I have my table for where I work on, and it goes up and down. It's adjustable and it tilts. It can go up, down, and it folds up like this. And as you can see, it's very compact and I have it stored like this all day. And then in the morning when I get up to work, I unfold it, put my laptop on it, and I'm good to go. Very cheap. Next thing you want to make sure you have is you want to make sure you have, a lot of people mess around with fireproof matches. I do have some of those as well, but this is great. This is an arc lighter, great for candles. It's great for fires, and it works in the wind. Doesn't matter how hard the wind's blowing. This will light something on fire. And lastly, but not least, these lights, these LED lights. I have these LED lights, and I don't know if you can see them, not in this picture, but they are, I have them all the way around. They're a great source of light. It doesn't light up too bright. It's like a soft white or a soft blue light, and it lights up the van absolutely perfect. And you can see I spent $10. And I got 2 of them because I thought I was going to put them on both sides of my van, but I didn't. I ended up only needing them on one side of the van. They were so bright. So now I have an extra set just in case something happens with these. And you can stick them. They're adhesive, so they stick to the van. So I ran them all the way on top and stuck them, and you can cut them. So I cut off what I didn't need, and it has like a little battery pack that I have against the one of the panels of the van. I have it stuck there, and it runs with 2 AA batteries, I think it is, and they'll run a long time. But that's the must-haves that you need for your van. I hope this series helped you. Now you know the answer to, hey Dan, what's in your van? This is everything that I've spent for my van. There's probably more, but as always, if you like this content, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and all the links again are in the description. Appreciate your support. One thing about Amazon I want to mention, that if you click the link, it's only good for 24 hours. So if you happen to put it in your wish list, appreciate it if you come back and click my link again before you purchase. I do make a commission on all sales. So thank you. In my next video, I'm going to show you my plan on where I plan to be in the next 7 months. And it's all over the country. So look forward to that. I should have that done hopefully later this week, and I will see you in my next video.